Hi guys, I haven't been around too much informally. I'm sort of a bit choppy, on again, off again. I'm trying to get things sort of more established with the regular shows that I'm trying to do and do more stuff with the Minds Boost feed. We're trying to get some radio shows playing on the Minds Boost feed, and I'm trying to explore the web pages and find out how to do the shows, and it should be so easy, but it's not quite as easy as I thought. So anyway, yes, so I've been sort of taken up trying to do all that admin stuff, and a little bit not really having time for being able to pop in here and and talk much, sort of doing sort of admin and tidying up in the background, and less of this fronting up and talking stuff at the moment. Oh yeah, and so many things to say, but so many people to talk to. I'm sorry to all of you who are reaching out to me and talking to me, and I'm not responding, or I'm just not managing to keep up with talking to this many people. It's more than I'm really used to. I'm really used to talking to one or two people at a time. And so now I'm talking to about 5 or 6 people at a time, and I'm skipping a lot of conversations and not answering when I should, and saying, oh, sorry guys, sorry, I'm catching up with it as soon as I can. I'm not meaning to be ignoring. I'm not meaning to ignore you. Okay, so I made a comment on someone's video earlier, yesterday in fact, and seemed to have offended them. Tried to reach out and be supportive, and seemed to have landed really wrong, and have been thinking a lot about that and feeling deeply for the pain that I may have caused, obviously have caused, and examining myself in quite a lot of detail to see if I caused that pain by my own deliberate action. But at this stage in my understanding of what's happening, I believe that my main fault, my biggest mistake, is one of lack of clarity. It seems that there is a lot of confusion about what I'm saying and how I'm saying it and why I'm saying it, and I'm very surprised about that. Pretty naive person in many ways, and don't really always understand that what I'm saying lands differently for some people. So spent a couple of hours this afternoon listening to old videos that I've made where I've talked about other people, and understanding some of the comments that people made about the videos. One woman said on one of my videos, you make some good points, but your video is almost impossible to watch. And I sort of thought, oh, she just didn't feel like watching me drive along in the car, or there was noise. Anyway, I listened to it again today. My video was almost impossible to watch. Honestly, what I'm doing on my channel, for better or for worse, what I'm doing on my channel is I am coming here and I am expressing myself in the only way that I know how, acknowledging up front that I'm mentally ill and I have some deep issues that I'm trying to work through. And you know, birds of a feather flock together. I am attracted to other people who are struggling in similar ways and maybe have communication problems as well. I don't want to go on and on and on. What I'm here to say is that I've spent a couple of hours this afternoon looking through old videos to see if some of the things that I have been accused of doing are true. And what I think is that my delivery is very poor. I don't know how to converse. I don't know how to express my opinions. I am making videos where I'm trying to respond in real time to receiving all sorts of informations and perspectives about the world that are so foreign to me, they are earth-shattering. That word, yeah, that's the one that I'm choosing to explain how difficult this process is of trying to understand other people's pain and confusion and mental illness and difficulty and struggling with life, and trying to understand who I am in my struggle with life reflected in theirs. Are there things that I can learn from people? Are there ways that I can heal? Is there something that I can do better? And so there are times, many times this afternoon, that I have frustrated myself listening to myself. I think, what is this woman talking about? She doesn't know what she's saying. And yes, guys, that's what you're looking at. You're looking at the video or blog of a person who doesn't know what they're saying and doesn't know what they are, how they are interacting with a world that's kind of beyond them. This digital world and this digital environment is something that I need, and something that's fixing me and healing me and giving me connection and giving me a life. But it's coming hard for me. It's a slow, painful awakening into this new reality. For those of you that I hurt or offend with my struggling, please understand that the last thing I intend to do is make your suffering worse. And if I've done that, I am so deeply, deeply, deeply sorry. I do feel that I want to reiterate that this channel is the channel of somebody who is searching and not somebody who's found. And to those of you who have been there and supported me and seen where I'm coming from, thank you. Really, like, phew, thank you. You help me know that I'm not mad. I am struggling to communicate. This is a learning experience. I'm being kind of humble, coming to you like this and saying this stuff and fessing up. But I also want to say that for those of you who are here for me, literally, thank you. They just aren't words. But thank you for helping me put my life back together.